Hello there you guys, welcome to another one of my videos. On this video I'm going to be giving you my predicted 11 for Manchester United's game against Arsenal in the FA Cup third round at the Emirates. So I am expecting Ruben Amorim to rotate. He was speaking about rotation in his press conference. So I'm going to go with the 3-4-3 formation. Atle Bayendier will start in goal, who of course is Manchester United's second choice goalkeeper. Ruben Amorim did confirm in his press conference that Atle Bayendier will be starting in goal, so he'll be coming in for Andrea Onana. Onana, of course, was in goal in Manchester United's 2-2 draw against Liverpool at Anfield, and to his credit, he was impressive. He made some very good saves, his distribution was good, and he was unfortunate not to keep out Mohamed Salah's penalty. By far, that was Onana's best performance so far at Manchester United, because in the vast majority of his games, he's been heavily criticised. Right centre-back, I'm going to go with Lenny Yoro. He came on in the 2-2 draw against Liverpool. He made a crucial tackle to deny Darwin Núñez. So I think he'll come in for Matthias de Ligt. Matthias de Ligt, of course, started against Liverpool at Anfield. He was accountable for both of Liverpool's goals. He obviously gave the penalty away. The other two centre-halves, I think Harry Maguire and Lisandro Martinez will keep their places. The duo put a fantastic performance out against Liverpool at Anfield. Harry Maguire was good defensively, he pushed well into that midfield and he created overloads. The only downfall was Harry Maguire missing that chance right at the end. That could have won that game for Manchester United. We know Harry Maguire is going to be staying at the club. Ruben Amorim confirmed that not so long ago, that Man United are going to be extending his contract. So reflecting on that, he'll be staying at the club until at least 2026. Manchester United got Harry Maguire from Leicester back in 2019 for 80 million. As for Lisandro Martinez, he scored 7 minutes into the second half against Liverpool. Very good goal from that left hand side, went in just under the crossbar, and he played a splendid pass to find Rasmus Højlund towards the end of the first half. Højlund should have converted that chance. Left wing back, Diego Dalot will keep his place there. He was fantastic against Liverpool, never stopped running throughout the game, caused all sorts of problems, and had Trent Alexander-Arnold in his pocket. Right wing back, I'm going to go with Matt Swai. Two in the middle, Kobbie Mainoo and Ugarte, they will maintain their places. They were both very impressive against Liverpool, controlled that midfield well. Of course, in Ruben Amorim's press conference, like I updated you on, in regards to Mainoo, he's come out, Ruben Amorim, and said that he can't guarantee Kobbie Mainoo's future at Man United, but insists he wants him to stay at the club. There has been rumours that Kobbie Mainoo could be leaving Man United, and not so long ago, two reliable journalists, Fabrizio Romano and David Ornstein, said that Man United will sell Kobbie Mainoo for the right price. He's valued in the £60-odd million range, but you know, we can't sell our young players. You know, Ruben Amorim has already told Sir Jim Ratcliffe that Man United must improve the transfer business and academy. There was reports mentioning that Kobbie Mainoo was unhappy with his initial contract offer. He's demanding £200,000 a week apparently to remain at Man United. He struggled throughout the course of this season due to injuries. Revert back to October, he was out with a hamstring injury, was out for around 8 weeks. As for Ugarte, the performance he produced against Liverpool was probably his best performance so far as a Manchester United player. The two ahead of Kobbie Mainoo and Ugarte, I'm going to go for Bruno Fernandes and Amad Diallo. Bruno Fernandes impressed me against Liverpool, of course provided the assist for the Lisandro Martinez goal. Of course, after the game against Liverpool, Bruno Fernandes gave a post-match interview and he said it frustrates him why Manchester United can't produce performances like that every week. As for Amad Diallo, he obviously rescued Manchester United a draw against Liverpool. He also scored the winner in the Manchester derby. So he has been there at the vital moments. If you do remember, he scored the winner against Liverpool as well, was it in the FA Cup. Amad Diallo recently signed a new contract at Manchester United that will keep him at the club until the summer of 2030. So he has signed a new 5-year contract at Manchester United. Amad Diallo's current contract was due to expire in the summer and there was an option to extend for a further year. Amad Diallo's made around 50 appearances since he broke into the senior squad. He's a former Atalanta player. And up top, I'm going to go with Marcus Rashford. I think he'll come in for Rasmus Højlund because Ruben Amorim's confirmed that Rashford is available for this game and Rashford has missed the last 6 games for Man United. He missed the game at Anfield due to illness. Ruben Amorim did confirm that he hadn't been training. And he was named on the bench against Newcastle, but he was an unused substitute. It's looking very imminent that Rashford is going to be leaving the club this month. Revert back to last month, Rashford said he's looking for a new challenge. So that's how I think Manchester United could line up against Arsenal. Similar sort of line-up to the game against Liverpool, but I said he'll make some changes. Luke Shaw, of course, is still injured at the moment, but I heard that he's close to returning. Lindelof's still out. Mason Mount's still injured as well. But like I've mentioned, hopefully Manchester United will be coming into this game with a lot of confidence, reflecting on the good performance Man United put out against Liverpool at Anfield. Because we could have won at Anfield. Despite the draw at Anfield and the good performance, Ruben Amorim did mention that he was angry and upset at his Man United players. He was obviously discussing about Man United's relegation battle. Man United is sitting 13th in the Premier League. As for Arsenal, they lost their last game to Newcastle 2-0 in the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. So they may not be coming into this game full of confidence. Like I've already told you, there is problems at Arsenal just like there is at Manchester United. Arsenal's ownership is lacking ambition, just like Man United has been for several years. Arsenal's owner is Stan Kroenke. He's been heavily criticised for so long. Mikel Arteta is an average manager. He's taken Arsenal as far as he can. Mikel Arteta has been the Arsenal manager for around 5 or 5.5 years now. He has won silverware as Arsenal manager. He won the FA Cup. And of course, Arsenal do need signings, just like Manchester United need signings. Arsenal, of course, are up there in the Premier League table. They're looking to win their first Premier League title since 2004. Revert back to 2004, they were the Invincibles. That was back under the Arsene Wenger era. You know, Arsene Wenger enjoyed a 22-year managerial tenure at Arsenal. You can say he had around 12 good years out of the 22 years he was there. Manchester United and Arsenal, though, is not the fixture as it was back in the day. You know, it was a mouth-watering clash. You know, when we had Ferguson, when they had Wenger. Arsene Wenger and Alex Ferguson, don't forget, are the two longest-serving managers. But the fixture now is totally contrast to as it was back in the day, because both teams are nowhere near as good as they used to be. You know, it was always Man United and Arsenal back in the day going for the league title. Of course, Manchester United lost to Arsenal at the Emirates earlier on in the season, 2-0. Two set pieces cost Manchester United that game, and Man United have been very vulnerable from set pieces. You know, this season we've conceded a lot of goals from set pieces. You know, I'm hoping Ruben Amorim can get his revenge on Mikel Arteta. Arsenal have had a good record over Man United in recent years. They've won 4 of their last 5 games against Man United. Man United won the last FA Cup meeting against Arsenal at the Emirates 3-1. That was back in 2019 under the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer era. Man United and Arsenal have won the most FA Cups. You know, Man United have won 13, Arsenal have won 14. Man United are the current holders of the FA Cup. Man United won the FA Cup last season, beat Manchester City 2-1, and reflecting on that, that saved Erik ten Hag's job. And then obviously the club stupidly went and gave Erik ten Hag a new deal. Just some news, by the way, on Arsenal. I'm hearing that Gabriel Jesus is returning for them. He's been injured. He's had a lot of injuries as an Arsenal player, so you can say he's injury prone. He's a former City player. Arsenal have had that Ethan Nwaneri out with injury. I've actually been impressed with him since he became an Arsenal player. Made some fantastic touches in Arsenal's 3-1 win away at Brentford. Ben White's also out with injury. Saka as well has been a big miss for Arsenal. Seems to have had a bit of an impact on Arsenal because they seem to struggle without him in the team. So they are missing a few players. Obviously they've got Trossard, who's a former Brighton player. He'll probably be in contention to play a part in this game. Kai Havertz, I think he'll be in contention to play in this game. Raheem Sterling, former Manchester City player. Marquinhos, Thomas Partey, they've got Jorginho, Martin Odegaard. Don't forget, Ruben Amorim spoke about Martin Odegaard in his press conference. He spoke about how influential Martin Odegaard has been in his games for Arsenal. They've got Mikel Merino, Declan Rice. So they have got so many good players in that team. So anyway guys, that's everything to update you with. I'll back more videos soon. Drop your comments, likes on the channel if you do consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless.